Hello. So Lucky returns in peace again. And guess what? I got kind of paranoid about the game failing to start, so again I started it outside this stream beforehand. Don't worry, I didn't go forward or anything, but still. Yeah. Last time I streamed was on Tuesday, right? Wasn't it? There's Thursday. I think it was. And what happened? I think we saved Ekun and Mim. Yeah. And I would like to continue these. But I think this can't be continued before this has been before we have proceeded with this. And I looked at some guides about how can I proceed with this, because I'm starting to get worried that I won't be able to do this and everything will go to shit if I don't do this, so I figured we'll have to go to Dunsward. Let's check the status of the kingdom, because I don't remember it. Looks like Amiri is free soon. And for this we need Tristian, Jubilost or Lindsay. Ekun is free soon. Lindsay is here. 10 more days. I think that's fine. Maybe we can go to Dunsward and back before that. So how about we go to Dunsward right now? Do I have too much stuff in my inventory? I have stuff in my inventory, but maybe not too much. We are going. We are just going now. To Dunsward. Oh, Okbo is here alone. Oh, he wasn't alone. There was Ekun too. Should we maybe take Amiri outside next? Maybe? When we go to Dunsward? Who do we want to have with us? Jubilost would be nice, but I think it's either Jubilost or Lindsay, not both of them. I think I want to take Amiri. Would be nice to take Octavia outside. Maybe I'll go with this party. So on Tuesday I drank that energy drink. That was not a good idea. It was really hard to get to sleep after that. Dunsward is here, right? Yeah, so we are going to Dunsward. How do we get there? The quickest, like this, I think. So first of all, but I think Mim was in Silvershire. We could stop by there on the way. Peaceful travelers. That's nice. Oh, it's the skeleton guy. Hello. Show me your wares. Flaming Kama. Ring of Corrosion. I think we have seen these things pretty recently. Should we sell something to him? I think we should sell these things at least. What's this? Punching dagger. Terror bringer. Oppressor. Opportunist's woven war axe. I think nobody is using hammers. Menace Storm. You acquire this item while exploring other world. Sonic resistance. I'm going to sell that. What's this? Breastplate plus 2. Breastplate of Afterlife. I don't know. I don't want to part with any important thing. Nobody wants to do that. But which ones are the important things and which ones are not? I don't know. I should do some inventory management. I think this is a pretty useless item for me actually. Or maybe someone like Lindsay could use it. I will have to check it. Okay, I'll sell those. That's enough. Bye bye, skeleton. I like skeletons, but I don't need you right now. We are busy. Going to Silvershire and then to Dansworld. Salim Kadafar. Who's that? I don't think I have met that fellow yet. Enemies! Let's fight! At the moment I have hot chocolate and iced tea. And I'm hoping that
you cannot stand against me.
The hot chocolate won't be too much for my stomach. Because it sometimes is. Especially hot chocolate made out of powder. Which means that it probably has more lactose than usual. And as most Nordic people, my human doesn't handle lactose very well. So if I have to stop streaming early, you will know why it is. But I can't drink tea at this time of the day because of the caffeine, and I'm trying to learn my lesson, like with the energy drink, that if I have an energy drink, I should drink it really early in the morning, I think. Not at noon. Noon is too late for an energy drink. I was very jumpy until late at night. I wanted to see if Mim is here. Because I thought she would be here, maybe. Yes, there she is. Mim blinks vacantly. Oh, it's you, Your Grace. It's good to see you. What can I do for you? Why did you have to go to Talonpeak all alone? Why didn't you ask me to come with you or anything? Mim laughs. I wish I knew the answer, but I never gave the decision a second thought. I just grabbed my backpack and stepped out, and it turned out for the best. Well, lucky for you, I came to find you. You probably would have died if I hadn't. What an adventurer. Did this place have anybody else? I think not. Yeah. Perhaps we should rest here and continue forward. Yes, we are rested, and let's check the kingdom stuff then. My hot chocolate isn't looking great. No, you really should use actual milk products or something like maybe oat milk or something when you make hot chocolate. Making it out of just butter is, not a good thing. Amiri, so good. The troops successfully repelled the attacks and slaughtered the raiders. Peace has been restored in the region. Good job, Amiri. No, Ekun. The god failed to find any barbarians in the region. You're only good for cyclops or giants or trolls. That's not good. Nobody for these projects. Support. I guess there's nothing else we can do at the moment. So, Dunswater awaits. Here we go. Should we go there or... Wait, there are... How many roads are there? Let's go here. Enemies. I wonder how tough they are. But let's fight them. We'll see. This doesn't look great. It's wyverns. Let's be turn-based. Let's make some skeletons. If we can.
Share your troubles.
Bless us, please.
Keep your eyes open.
Did Ekun have any spells that we could use? Worry. Soothing mud. Oh yeah.
What you want?
He had that.
Confide in me.
Actually, could you do that? rather than blessing.
Here I am.
Because American
See.
bless us.
Request.
Can you make some more skeletons or art? The enemy is coming at us so quickly we can't kill. We have skeletons. Why are they going at Ekun? Protect your master, Okbo. Well done. Level 7. This shouldn't be difficult. Could you... Yellowed Vemo
I
Vivan.
grant you death.
Well, doesn't look too difficult, does it?
Tear them apart!
See, and you could...
Unworthy.
Should have taken the other one. And the skeletons will do their job. Why are they not going at that? Is it dead already? Wait, it's dead already. When did it die? Did Ekun kill it? I guess he did. Or was it the skeleton? I think it was the skeleton that killed it.
Serves you right.
Repent!
Maybe this was a bit of an overkill for this encounter. For skeletons. Yeah. I think it definitely was. Whoa, that was a lot of attacks. How should we deal with that one? Magic missile? How nice. Let's move. Wait, do we have to skin them here if we want to skin them? Yes. Let's see if they have any more skins. One more. They had some meat. Some delicious draconic meat. Let's continue. What's this? I think this is where we should be going to. This barbarian camp. Let's go there. We need to rest first. And save the game first. And rest. Can't we have Lindsay for cooking? Sharpen your weapons. I think this is okay.
I am writing a song about Guy Chazer de Lambert. He inspires me.
Who's that?
You sound a bit smitten. I preferred large lovers when my heart still beat for such trysts. Wasn't there a large axe-wielding Khaled that you mentioned? Now he sounds delicious, if you know what I mean.
Oh my. But nowadays Jadal doesn't do those things anymore. They don't bring her enjoyment, I guess. Let's see. Here we are, meeting some barbarians. There's a wolf. Nober. Have we met Nober before? On the low grounds among the hills, some Numerian barbarians had set up camp. While obviously set up recently as a place to rest, it was thoroughly constructed. Along with the stake palisade, the Numerians had reinforced their camp with a deep moat. Spotting the body of some unlucky thief at the bottom, it seemed they made a good call. Guarding the entrance was our acquaintance, Nober, the man whose group we met in the hills previously. While his greeting was none too friendly, he did invite us to enter and led us to meet his leader. We were led to a man named Dugath, a middle-aged Khalid with a gorgeous mane. One charcoal black, now salt and pepper. Once charcoal black, now salt and pepper. As well as bronze skin, hardened by the sun, wind, and time, to the point that it almost looked like oak bark. Speaking with assertive tones, he invited us to dine with the Tiger Lords. That was the name of their tribe, and spent the night in their camp. Any business we might have with the tribe, he said, could be discussed in the morning, once everyone was rested and refreshed. But we just rested. No. Not wanting to offend the barbarians, who'd proven to be commendably hospitable, we accepted the invitation. Within minutes, we were seated by the bonfire with goblets in our hands. As guests, our goblets were wrought of skillfully decorated silver with intricate carvings depicting scenes of battle. "Do as I do," Amiri whispered into the Baroness's ear. "They really care about tradition here." The cupbearer filled everyone's goblets with wine. When Dugath raised his cup, officially starting the feast, the Baroness placed her faith in Amiri and followed her example. To my utter surprise, our barbarian friend spilled her wine on the ground, and the Baroness followed her example. I thought the Numerians would be enraged, but they all followed suit. It was apparently a barbarian tradition, offering the first cup to the spirits. Only after the cupbearers filled their goblets again did the Numerians start to drink, and so did we. The main course, unsurprisingly, was meat. While hunting in the hills, the Numerians had killed a deer and 2 wild boars, all now roasting over an open fire. As the tribe's guests, we were offered the best pieces. Fierce in battle, the Numerians were equally fierce at the table. They frantically tore the meat apart with knives, bare hands, and teeth, as though attacking the throats of their worst enemies rather than eating roast venison. Only one camp inhabitant didn't join the dinner. Far from the festivities, a slim woman, wrapped in a grey cloak, sat alone, her face hidden behind a piece of cloth. She was so quiet and still, at first I didn't realize she was a living being at all. The Baroness asked the Tiger Lords who she was. Glancing cautiously between Dugath and the woman, one Numerian explained that the woman was one of the defaced sisters, half priestess, half wizard. While they may travel along with the Numerians, they never ate at the same table. Judging by the tones the barbarians used when speaking of the woman, It was easy to tell that none of them held any warm feelings toward these defaced sisters. After everyone had eaten their fill, it was time for entertainment. The barbarians began singing and drawling song in their guttural language, known as Halit. Later, one of the Numerians explained that it was a ballad about a brother and sister who defeated a huge metal spider. The song that followed was a comedic piece about the adventures of a stupid werewolf. The Numerians all sang it together. It was clear that each of them knew that one by heart. Almost everybody clapped to the rhythm, though some thumped their knife handles on their shields, and our half-orc acquaintance Bolga accompanied the song on a vorgon. What's a vorgon? Anyway, once the song was over, Dugath appealed to his guests, us, to surprise our hosts. The Baroness decided our best choice would be the tale of how we defeated the Staglord. Do it, Lindsay. Our tale of battle and heroic deeds was just what the barbarians were looking for. They listened eagerly, chimed in on each detail, and laughed and clapped at the most epic moments. Even Dugath found himself smiling and nodding as he listened to our story. Finally, the drinking and singing came to an end. Only bones remained from the feast, and the bonfire had burnt down to ash. Satisfied, the Numerians retired to their tents.
I beg you, I haven't seen my sisters for several days. I'm afraid they may be in trouble.
Sister, you haven't seen your sisters. What's that? So, this defaced sister approached us or Dugath?
This whole land is nothing but trouble. You want me to risk my life and the lives of my people to do your dirty work? Go ahead, ask Armagh to give the order. Oh, but Armagh stayed back in Numeria, which means I am the one making the decisions here.
But what about my sisters? Something terrible could happen to them.
You sisters insisted on this expedition. So it's your price to pay. With your blood, not ours. Something terrible could happen, you say? It is too late for that. We already lost good men on this pointless journey to nowhere. Whatever Armagh needs, it's not here, and it wasn't here from the start. But you didn't come here for him, did you? You came for your own reasons. You want some magic toy that once belonged to the ancient Cyclops. Well, I'm not leading my men to their deaths for that.
Some magic thing. Sounds interesting.
Dugath.
This conversation is over. You want help? Why not ask our guests to help you? If you can afford their rates, that is. As for me, my single remaining goal is to get my people home alive, and well, and as soon as possible.
So Dugath just wants his people back home, but why did he come here? Because he was told to come here? Did that barbarian just walk through a fire? The woman leaves, sobbing. Dugath turns to you. Good morning. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? Introductions aren't necessary, Baroness. I know who you are. Let's discuss how we can be useful one another. Do you know me? How?
How do you think? We keep an eye on everything that happens in the region. It's smart to know our potential employers and our potential enemies.
Which am I? Do you know anything about what happened in Warnhold?
Varnold, huh? Isn't that the village Megor Varn got from the Ristovik Sword Lords? I know Varn. He's not the best fighter, but not the worst. As for what happened there, I wouldn't know.
Who's that woman?
Wish I knew who these witches are and where they came from. Our chieftain, the great Armagh, spirits bless him, trusts them as if they were holy oracles. He sent us with them to these dead hills, and none but the sisters and the chieftain himself know why. Who am I to confront the chieftain? So now we wander these lands, chasing the unknown.
Yet you don't want to help the sisters. You came here practically to see through their mission and now you don't want to help them. What? It doesn't sound very smart. So, what are you looking for here? You, Dugath.
I wish I knew. The sisters are looking for something, but they won't tell anyone what it is. I guess it's some antique that used to belong to the Cyclops. Some magic trinket or something. As for me, the only thing I'm looking for is a good reason to quit this nonsense and return to Numeria as soon as possible.
I see. So how can we be useful to each other?
I'm afraid we can't. At least not yet.
Can't?
I'd be happy to take a new job, but our chieftain's orders were strict. Search the location and come back with a report. But if you could help us here, say, by finding whatever these witch sisters are looking for, or maybe just making them disappear forever. Mark my word, Baroness, the Tiger Lords never forget those who help them.
And you would prefer that I would make them disappear, wouldn't you? Oh, but there's a whole army of you here. How did you manage to get so far? Did you use that portal they talked about before?
None of your business, actually. But just to reassure you, we weren't sneaking into your lands without permission. I'll answer. It was magic. The sisters opened some strange tunnel, and we used it to get here from Numeria. Gorham witnessed my words. I'm no coward, but I'd rather march for a month through all the river kingdoms than use that damned tunnel again. It was strange.
How strange.
Wrong. Just like those witches themselves.
So how did it go? Did you find anything of interest?
If we did, do you think we'd still be here now? The only thing
Good
to be
point.
found in these hills is one's own death. A group of my men entered a cave that turned out to be a spriggan den. They barely survived the encounter. Also, we found the ruins of some old tower, ancient as the world itself, and useless as this expedition. There is nothing to be found here, except, like I said, for one's own death.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask away, why not? I don't promise I'll answer, though.
What do you know about the Cyclopes?
Not that much. Long ago, these lands were part of their empire. They were a great people back then, used unbelievable magic, and possessed treasures beyond count. Ages passed, and their empire crumbled into dust. Cyclops became wild and forgot all about what they once used to be. But the ruins, yes, the ruins remember everything.
They don't have brains, though, do they? Tell me about yourself.
I'm Dugath, son of Gordir and Harith Three Fingers from the Tiger Lord's tribe. My entire life, I've served Gorum, first on the battlefield, sword in my hand, and later with prayer as well. I've fought in battles all across the River Kingdoms, in Yoberia, Guld, Ustalev. My price is high, my hand is steady, and my sword is deadly.
Finishing this speech, the man gives you a wide grin, showing off several missing teeth. Okay, tell me about Gorum.
Our Lord in Iron doesn't like empty talk. He's the god of those who act instead of chatter. His palm blesses every sword ever crafted, and wherever at least two men meet in battle, he is there with them. Even orcs worship the god of battle, and not only that, they imagine he's an orc too. It's all nonsense, of course, but there may be a grain of truth to it. For anyone can aspire to be like him. A human, an orc, and even an elf. Anyone who grips his iron to make his enemy bleed.
Well said, old man. Truly well said. Blood for Gorum!
Good thing I took her with me. Tell me about your tribe.
There are many tribes in Nomeria. Each does its best to survive. The Black Horses sell adamantine. The Blood Pikes rob caravans, and their white scars lick the boots of the Technic League. As for us, the Tiger Lords, we are mercenaries, and the best ones in this part of Avestan. Remember this, Baroness. If you keep your throne long enough, we'll meet again. Sooner or later, fighting side by side, or otherwise. Who knows?
Okay. Tell me about your chieftain.
He's a strong fighter, brave one. He says he's Armagh, an incarnation of a hero from the old times. Just don't ask if I believe it. Armagh is smart. He knows how to do business. If he'd only pay less attention to what those witches whisper, he'd be a perfect chieftain.
Tell me about Numeria.
Eons ago, stars rained down on Numeria. Pieces of metal, both dead and living ones, fell from the sky. Since then, metal monsters roam those lands, and the grounds hold a wealth of adamantine, among other valuable things. Weaklings don't survive there. As for us, Numerian Kelets, we grew up on that land. We drank its poisoned waters and breathed its toxic air. Metals from the depths infused our bones and muscles.
Really?
No one can beat us. If there were anyone capable of bringing us down, it would be ourselves.
I could bring you down.
There it is, Numerian humor. For those who find gallows humor too cheerful.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
You're welcome.
I have to go. I guess we should talk to the... Keep track of passing time. What the... Will fail in... Our arcane specialists are puzzled. According to their predictions, a powerful arcane spell will soon blanket the capital and the surrounding lands. Our capital will meet the same fate as poor Warnhold. What are we to do? That's not good. I wonder if we would have had more... We probably would have had more time if we had gotten here sooner. But I had no idea we should be coming here. And look what there is. It's treasure. It's loot. Just look at this place. Well, at least we don't have to deal with metal monsters like in Numeria. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Look at that doggy. And that Cyclops coin. Was there anything there? Look at that raven. The raven watches you attentively. It's that same raven again. Or is it the same one? I think it might be. Maybe we should talk to this defaced sister.
Our guest. The Baroness, am I right?
Yes?
I'm sorry you witnessed that unpleasant scene. If I may ask, what is your name?
My name is Lakim. What's yours? After you give your name, a large raven who'd been sitting on the fence nearby takes wing and flies away, cawing coarsely. Maybe I shouldn't have told her my name.
Nice to meet you, Baroness. I have no name. I've rejected it to serve benevolent powers. Not the greatest sacrifice of those we're sometimes called to make. You may call me Defaced Sister.
Defaced sister. I see. Do you know anything about what happened in Warnhold?
Dark things tend to happen in that land. I can only guess to the fate of Varnhold. My 3 sisters know more. Help me find them, and you'll get your answers. If the spirits are kind, it will happen before it's too late.
But I wonder, how did you lose your sisters? Who are you?
I am one of those who call themselves the Defaced Sisters. We've rejected our names and our faces in service to benevolent spirits. I'm sorry that I cannot reveal our true destiny to you yet. But believe me when I say our mission is extremely important. Not just for us, not just for the tribe, but for the entire world.
So honorable. Do these benevolent spirits have names?
Do not burden yourself with idle questions, cleric. Know that all the truths you are seeking for will find you, but only when you are ready for them.
Tell me about Numeria.
These are enigmatic lands. Stars rain from the sky. Soil bleeds fire and gives birth to metal instead of grass. These are lands of mysteries and nightmares. But they're destined to become the salvation of us all, for that is where great Armag lived, died, and rose again, and he will bring redemption for us all.
Tell me about Armag.
He's a man of great destiny. The gods themselves tried to lay him low, but he came back, defied death itself, as was foretold, for that was his fate. He's destined to save many, many lives, but at a terrible cost to himself. I would never wish a fate like that on you, Baroness. I would never wish a fate like that on anyone.
There are many songs about Armagh, not all of them Numerian. Some see his story as an inspiration, others as a warning against the dangers of hubris. But I've never heard about any prophecy.
To challenge the Lady of Graves and win with no magic. I guess there are humans who deserve to be called heroes after all.
So what is it that you are looking for here? Would you tell me?
It is not yet time to answer this question.
No.
We are searching for ancient ruins, the remains of structures built by the previous holders of these strange lands. That is all I can tell you, for now. I understand that you want to know more, but have no doubt, you will in time.
You speak in riddles.
Don't be wary of riddles. Those wise enough to solve them eventually learn much more than those who always seek straight answers.
Anyway, what were you and Dugath arguing about? Your sisters?
My sisters. They each went out on their own quests and never returned. Not one of the three. I can understand Dugath. He doesn't trust us. But by refusing to help my sisters and me, he puts himself, his people, countless innocent souls in grave danger. If only I could soften his impertinent heart.
Do you have any idea where your sisters might be?
Do you have a map? I can provide you some direction. One of my sisters went to the sepulchre of forgotten heroes. Another went looking for the Forsaken Mound. And the third was going to visit the ruins of the City of the Hollow Eyes. I won't lie, these places are all very dangerous.
Are they?
But searching for lost truth always involves danger.
Okay, so I should visit those places. What compensation can I expect for my help?
With the most valuable treasure of all, truth.
Why not money? Well, I guess barbarians don't have that much money. Anyway, you have a whole army here. How did you manage to get this far? The same question I asked the cleric.
Wise ones know many routes that are closed to the uninitiated. Will you be able to detect them? Will you dare to walk along them? Who knows?
So no answer. I have to go.
If in your travels you meet my sisters, please help them, and I will help you in return. Remember this word, Cab. That is what the previous inhabitants of these lands, the Cyclopses, called darkness they so worshipped. If a door shut and lockless bars your path, this word might be your key.
Okay. If I face a locked door, just say cab.
May kind spirits guide you in your travels.
There's a merchant. Hello, merchant. Do you have anything for me? An elderly barbarian waves his hand, inviting you to come closer. Welcome to honored guest. Would you like to buy or sell anything? Who are you? Name's Duck. Was a hell of a fighter when I was younger. But truth, those years pass before you know it. The health too. Barbarian raises his hand and you can see he only has 2 fingers left. So now my job is equipment and provisions, along with a bit of trading from time to time. Show me your wares. Adamantine, giant strength, your light wounds, supplies, mastodon meat, shambletus, tenderloin, smoked trout and hydra pate. Let's take that. And let's sell our useless things. Was there any other useless thing? Possibly, but I don't know what. Deal. We got a new recipe. I like recipes. Where is it? We can make new food. Anything else in here? Oh, there's Bolga. Hello, Bolga. There may be a lot of ruins here, but they were probably looted centuries ago. Yeah. But maybe somebody has been hiding some more loot there. Look, it's a kitty. I guess that was this place. And there is nothing else. No better. Hunting spots around here. We are running low on meat again. Can we loot that? Hello? Nice. Come on, Chaital. What did you see? You saw something? It's a coin. You and your pennies. I suppose we know what to do now. We need to find those 3 sisters. My kingdom. We should also go back to the barony. Ruined tower. Maybe we should first stop by somewhere. Forsaken Mount was one of them places we need to go to. This was not one of them. That was something they told about. That's somewhere we need to go to. And I guess that's one of the places too. So that's almost on the way back to Silverstep, so let's go there. It's a fight time. It's spiders.
Be on guard.
Do this on us. And dun.
I'm listening.
Bless us. And
I'm
you
listening.
could do something like maybe, I don't know. No, let's just go. Wait, we are doing turn-based. Let's not do turn-based. I think this shouldn't be too difficult. Did they even leave some spider legs for us? No spider legs for us. That's sad. We could have made a meal out of those. George. Let's continue. More enemies. There sure are a lot of enemies here. They're just skeletons.
They go down!
It's fine. Just some skeletons. And that's the end of that. They don't even have skins, they are skeletons. But did they have some valuables? Those are a little bit valuable, so let's just take them. Some swords. Let's enter Maybe we'll find one of the sisters. Maybe we will be exhausted soon. That's not good. We should say the ke word. Keb. 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 Opened. Let's save the game. Before going there. It could be dangerous.
Right here, my friend.
Yes, my friend. Let's do this. We always have to do this. Let's take it all. What's this?
Anything else?
Vordakai is our master. We are his humble servants. Oh no, it's Vordakai again. But we are on the right track, right? Rag? There is somebody alive here. A barbarian sits leaning against the wall, surrounded by dead bodies. He seems to be barely alive. His entire face is a bloody wound, tattered scraps of skin dangling from it. As he hears your footsteps, he blindly turns toward the sound and raises his sword with immense effort. Friend or foe? The defaced sister sent us. That witch. Look, I don't know who you are, but you can't trust her. We made that mistake, and look what happened. Well, what happened here? That cursed witch brought us here, blubbered on and on about some exalted mission, promised us Cyclops treasures. Well, look what we got. Soon as we entered, that Cyclopes attacked us. Then there was a flash of light, and everything went insane. It was like a red-hot nail was driven into my brain. Had an irresistible urge to kill. Didn't matter who. I resisted it, barely, but most of us went so lucky. It was a slaughter, a nightmare, where it was impossible to tell friend from foe. We tried to retreat, but they followed. One grabbed my head and squeezed. Almost cracked me open like a walnut. My eyes. Last thing I saw was his fingers. If Warha hadn't chopped off his hand and dragged me out of there, I'd be dead already. She slammed the door right on their noses. Oh, Warha. Haven't heard from her for a while. Probably dead now. Nice treasure hunting trip we had, huh? So many good warriors left to meet Gorum before their time. All thanks to that witch. When I get my hands on her. Who are you? I'm Brak, son of Varric, and Dill, of the Tiger Lord's tribe. Came from Numeria. If you meet my people, tell them where and how I died. I'll heal you. Don't bother. Who needs a blind cripple? Best finish me. At least I'll die like a fighter, sword in hand, ready to meet Gorum. Well, as you wish, Gorum, take your soul. Gorum, I'm coming. The whisper leaves the barbarian's stiffening lips as he clings to his blade with the last of his strength. That's what he wanted. Did he have any loot? Hide armor. What's this? The broken body of a barbarian woman lies near the floor panel that opens the door. She died recently, Probably from massive blood loss. This must be Warha. How didn't he see her? I guess that probably opens the door, yeah. Let's try it. Another door. This probably opens that one. Or this one. There are 2 doors. You hear the sound of stone doors opening and closing. And closing. Did this one close then? No, it didn't. How ominous. Let's see. Of course there's Cyclopes. Let's kill it.
Wretched things.
Okay guys, let's not rush. We can make some skeletons first. For them to eat.
Ask.
Skeletons, please.
How may I help?
Bless us. And dun.
Adventures call to them.
Can you do haste, Lindsay? This is not haste, it's feather step. I should have given haste to Lindsay. I can do it myself though. Let's make us fast. And then we can go.
You forced my hand.
Time to fight. They're pretty high level. Maybe it's a good thing that we prepared. Shoot him! Which one first? It's a priest, let's kill it
Cannot
first.
hide from me.
Oh. I see, so he did it. Ekun is so good against Cyclops. Some healing. And then the skeletons. Seriously, I didn't think this would
You
be
deserved it.
an overkill of any kind. They are not like super low level or anything, but this seems to be too easy. Maybe it's because of Ekun. Or maybe I was just lucky. What should we do? Let's shake their bones. Or shatter their bones. And they are done. What's this?
Applause, please.
Vodakai be praised through the centuries, for he is the greatest of the greatest. So, Vodakai again.
What a surprise.
What's that? Added armor. There is a door. We can't open it from here. Hey, there's a Oh, it's probably one of those enchanted barbarians. We'll just have to fight them, I guess.
Let's finish them quick.
Yeah. Reckless rage.
Down.
Which one is first? This one. Should I walk next to that one?
Nowhere to run.
One down. And another one down. That's it. And there's more. Oh, poor Lindsay. How should I kill this one? Maybe I'll just use this. I'll just shake their bones a bit. Just a little bit. You can
I'll try
shoot
to make this swift. Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Are you not? Make yourself invisible, maybe. Or take a step away and sing. And that's fine. Should be enough to kill that one. Just come here.
Despicable.
It's okay. If they try to get up, they'll die.
Bring it. Look at me, Gorum!
Gorum looks at you and sees a pretty Amiri. There is a door. Adorable door. There is a door. Is there anything in this corner? No, there is just a door. It's just a door.
I believe I found something.
It's just a trap.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Try again.
It's just not my lucky day.
Please still.
I failed. I'm sorry.
It was just a cone of cold. So many doors. Of course it's locked. This is clearly some kind of puzzle thing. Ah, Cyclops. Let's make skeletons again.
State your desire.
My desire is skeletons. I desire skeletons.
Advance!
Maybe I should make my party go in sneaky mode before attacking. Shoot them.
I aim true.
Pitiful. What could you do? You could make more skeletons, but I don't think we need that many. How about Lindsay? You could heal yourself.
Yes.
Oh. There they go, so diligently. What should I use? I could use this one. Or I could use... There are so many options. Maybe just this one. Which one should I use it on? This one. Can't do it. Why not? Don't they have any bones? What about acid arrow? Eh. At least that was possible.
Tear them apart!
Unworthy.
I agree. They are unworthy. Let's end them.
Grant you death.
Is it too far for you to shoot? Sad. That's so sad. You can shoot that
So
one.
it's come to this.
Go bite the other one. And that was that. Do they have anything useful? No. And you can't skin them. What's this? More water guy stuff.
Claws, please.
Abyss goes to abyss. I see. Okay. You hear the sound of doors opening somewhere in the deep in the dungeon. But where? I have pressed one of the pressure plates. All of them that I've seen, I've pressed them once. These are not doing anything. That's not opening. Any doors anywhere? Wait, what's this? Mutilated Cyclopean arms. This was Vordakai stuff. Okay. That one did not open. That one did not open. What about the one that was here? Did that one open? It did open. Let's go.
Blood for Gorum!
Sure.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh. What spells did you have? Are they evil? They are evil. How about you pray? Well prayed. Come here. Am I tired? Probably. How about fireball? Can I do it? Not very far. Well, it still hit that one. Can't do it. You do that. Do it.
Weak!
There is one more over there. I see. Can you walk, Christian? Should you walk here? Just make some skeletons. Which day is it? Oh, I can't see it in this mode. Oh, your turn is still here. Go there behind the skeletons. Can you finish?
Nowhere to run.
Why can't you shoot this one? So useless. But this can't be done on this. Yeah. Is it because they are undead? Let's do this. Where's evil? They are evil, so let's
How
be
curious.
protected. Come here, Lindsay. I see you are singing. Shoot that one.
Any last wishes?
Just one. Ba-ba-da-pum. Shall we magic missile? No. What a pitiful shot. That was... That prayed. It was not a normal one. It prayed and the skeletons came.
They go down!
Ah! Oh. Oh, there is a trap. Then avoid the trap and go. Another trap. So many traps here. You should come here and shoot. Well, you should be able to shoot from here at least. Can I magic missile it? I could. That's nice. Ooh, so it is a cleric. To be honest, I think I should just throw away that chocolate hot chocolate powder that I used to make this hot chocolate I'm drinking. It's not good.
Repent!
Wait. Yummy. Should die soon.
I aim true.
Okay. Can you take care of the traps?
Anything else?
Good. What about the other traps?
Applause, please.
And that one?
I see something. Applause, please.
Wasn't that enough applause for her? What about the cleric? They could have had some nice stuff, but they didn't. Oh, it's a door. But there was also this thing here.
Anything else?
Let's go through this door. What's in here? Treasure! It's a treasure chamber. All stored here for me. How kind of them. What is this dress? Robe of fire. What am I wearing at the moment? Some robe. Boogeyman's robe. Bonus on all concentration, competence, knowledge, arcana checks. It's good. What about the robe of fire? Fire aura. That's nice. What is he wearing? He's not even wearing anything. What the? I'm giving this to him. Would this be better for her? No, it wouldn't. Hide armor +3. Light absorber. Padded armor. Mitral chain shirt. I think this would be maybe better for Lindsay. And he has a nice armor. Amiri, Heart of Valor. Morale bonus and saves against fear effects. Enchantment +2, that's not better. Okay, so inventory checked. Loot gathered. Let's continue. What's that? Just some stones. And a trap.
Applause, please.
Good job, Lindsay. We didn't bring anyone else who could do these things with us this time. What's that? Well, there is an enemy. Enemy barbarian. Okay. Let's
I
go.
grant you death.
Scared? You should be.
Oh, there's so many. Can I fireball them? I really want to.
Wretched things.
Come on, shoot at least one. No. Fine.
Tear them apart!
Let's tear them apart. Lindsay. You can't do it. Don't do it on your first turn. I really should should remember to start making them sneak around. That should help with the fights. I should get some good hot chocolate from somewhere soon. I don't really need it at the moment. Surely. Even though of course it would be nice. But like, if I'm streaming in the evening, I'm not going to be able to drink anything caffeinated. Because I want to be able to sleep too. So hot chocolate is my go-to drink. I could of course drink rooibos too, but that's not so delicious.
Despicable.
Or maybe rooibos with some sugar and milk.
Cannot hide from
But that
me.
wouldn't be that much better than hot chocolate. Or any healthier, I mean. Look, it's nuts. But drinking just plain water is so boring. And one has to drink while streaming, or otherwise they won't get. These are not open. It's more difficult to speak without drinking. We'll need to try more buttons. Press some button again. Did we go here yet? Did we try going here? I think maybe we did try. So no going there yet. Was there really no pressure plate or anything here? There was just this secret room. I guess. I guess no pressure plates. We'll have to try this one again. We could see if there is now some door open. Because now there might be. Right. It was not this one. It's not that one. What about this one? Wait, was there another? There was, but it's not open. Ooh. Boo. There was one here. But let's press this one too. Can we press it? We can't press it again. I see. What? Were there any other door buttons? I thought there was only like those 3, 2, not open. it's not open. And it's not open. And we can't press this one. What the? Can be only pressed once, apparently. Not open. Can't I just say Vodakai or something like that in front of a door? What was in here? Was there a button here? I don't remember anymore. Why can't I remember? There really was no button here. No buttons. Oh, there are markers for the toggle plates. Oh, this is one. And there should be one here. There should be one. Maybe we just didn't see it. Or is it here? It's here. And we can't press it. Can't press it. Was there any other places here? Like doors? No. We just came from there. This is not functional now. And there was nothing in there. There was no toggle plate there. Okay, so... And the last one was here. Can we press it now? Nope. Only one of them is pressable. Why? What if we rest here? Let's try that. We have to use rations since we are indoors. We cannot hunt here or cook here, so we should put these people to watch order, I guess.
Some food would be nice. And some booze. When I get to a tavern, I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
We have rested. Wait, there was Abyss caused Abyss. And this is not working. And only one of those toggle Toggleable blades is working. Right. It's this one. Ooh, I could do that. Oh, yeah. But it was Okubo. Oh.
Applause, please.
Okubo was left there all alone.
This is where I step in.
I shall end this suffering.
It's okay, we can end their suffering.
Nowhere to run.
Okubo can just stay there. Oh, it's too far. That's too far too. Maybe I'll just do this. Hope. Sunbox. You can just shoot.
You forced my hand.
They go down!
They will go down. You should be here so you can
I
shoot
aim
more than
true.
one when you want to shoot more than one. It's so tiny, tiny barbarian. I didn't know they accept halflings. Oh, it didn't die. I was hoping it would. The tiny one or the big one?
Advance!
Serves you right.
Even Lindsay couldn't kill that tiny one. What about
I'll
Tristan?
try to make this swift.
Am I being racist against halflings? Splash.
Bring it!
Shoot that one.
I got you dead.
Shoot the rest of them. One more. Okay, we will finish that one easily. If I get milk for myself, then I would have to drink hot chocolate all the time until the milk is finished.
Unworthy.
That's a pitiful hand axe. Is there more Vordakai stuff?
Anything else?
Vordakai ordered us to die. We died. If Vordakai orders us to rise, we will rise. Nice for them, I guess. Several doors open, one of them nearby. How nearby? Ogbo is coming. He came! Let's see if we can find anything in here. There is a door. Is this the nearby door? Oh, Cyclops. What is that? Some kind of relic?
Their sight betrays them.
Let's be sneaky. Oh, and we should definitely do this one. Oh, but I wanted the mass delay poison. It's more effective that way.
I'm open to your orders.
The communal one. You can do that, and do we have blessings? No.
Something bothering you?
Bless us quietly. And I can summon skeletons. Let's go. Go get
Wretched things. Despicable.
despicable. Ah, it's a beast. We really need to get rid of it. We don't want any enemy priests alive. Quiet singing. Can't reach. What about this one? No. Let's deal with this one first. Can you shoot that one? You could shoot that one. Should we? Let's.
So it's come to this.
You should also shoot them, but you are too far to shoot anybody. Go skeletons. Tomorrow I will have to do some more chemistry calculations. It is so sad.
Advance!
It's dead. Next. Was it a trap? Trap heals Dread Zombie Cyclops. I see. But I think it didn't. It wasn't very injured anyway, so it's fine. Let's get there sneakily.
Tear them apart!
Ooh, 70. That's quite a bit. Did you finish that one off?
Repent!
Not quite. You will finish them off. You can't? Well,
Cannot hide
do
from
the
me.
priest then. It's done. Okay, they are done. It's that thing there, isn't it? That causes those. I thought I touched it.
Applause, please.
Mortals are pathetic. Only the dead become closer to God. So slow. Wait, did we check this one? No.
I've discovered something.
Lindsay, you're still
What troubles you?
sneaking. Stop sneaking. Go take care of the trap. Quickly.
Applause, please.
I will very soon have to finish this up. That's not open. Maybe just this one more fight and that's it. Let's get haste on us. And 10. Let's take that off and
Unworthy.
let's go kill them. Okay, maybe some more. That was pretty quick and effective. What's this? Edible moss. Delicious. Could we dare touch that thing? I guess we should. Door opens somewhere in the dungeon. An unseen mechanism begins ticking. I guess we will have to be at some door or something like that to get that open. Okay. But what is this place? Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes. I think next time we will be continuing from here. And next time will be... it won't be Saturday. It might be tomorrow, but also it might not be tomorrow because I have to study. And I might not have time to study otherwise. So it's probably on Sunday. Yeah. Probably on Sunday, if not tomorrow. Okay, let's save here. And that's that. We'll be continuing from the Sepulchre of the Forgotten Heroes. And hope we'll get back soon enough so that we can deal with kingdom problems and stuff like that. That's that. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.